Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss Raspberry Pi 3 hardware in Internet of Things subject. Today is our 29th lecture on this subject and my name is Pooja Subhash Rao Deshmukh from International Center of Excellence in Engineering and Management College, Aurangabad. So in last lecture we have studied the basic terms which are related to the Raspberry Pi model or the what is Raspberry Pi. This is the tool for designing the different projects in a education purpose. So what is Raspberry Pi, then what are the models it have been released up till of the Raspberry Pi, then what is the Raspberry Foundation, and what is if it is Raspberry Pi is open source or not, and what are the applications of that, and what are the different types of boards of Raspberry Pi. These topics we have already studied in last lecture. So now we will start with the hardware and software explanation of the Raspberry Pi, then what is the working or how works the Raspberry Pi, then what are the specifications of the Raspberry Pi boards, then board explanation or each pin description of the Raspberry Pi, then what are the GPIO pins. GPIO pins is general purpose input output pins, then programming with GPIO, then what are the software of Raspberry Pi, then operating system, that is Raspbian operating system, and what are the components of that Raspbian operating system, then what are the applications of Raspbian operating system. So these all points we will cover in today's lecture. So let's get started one by one. First of all, Raspberry Pi hardware and software explanation. So Raspberry Pi, which is also known as a RPI, which is a pocket size PC or technically single board computer, which is SBC, and this SBC which is developed by the Raspberry Pi Foundation in the United Kingdom, and the date is 29th February 2012. Again, it was developed initially for the kids, and the motto for this designing is to learn the programming and basic computer skill. But like many things that have come before the Raspberry Pi, which is turning into the something much more than it was intended by the creator. So there are 4 generations of the Raspberry Pi with different models, and there are some models of the variation in RAM size and the variation in the memory. Again USB ports and sometimes size of Raspberry model. Then here the some list of the model with their cost. So first of all, Raspberry Pi model A plus having the price $20. Then Raspberry Pi model B plus having $25. Raspberry Pi 2 model B having $35. Raspberry Pi 3 model B having $35. Then Raspberry Pi model A plus having $25. Then Raspberry Pi 3 model B plus having $35. Then Raspberry Pi 4 model B of 1 GB. 1 GB is a storage space having $35. Then Raspberry Pi 4 model B of 2 GB having $35 again. Then Raspberry Pi 4 model B, that is for 4 GB, it having $55. Then Raspberry Pi 0 having $5. Then Raspberry Pi 0 having $10. And Raspberry Pi 0 WH having $15. But from this list, the Raspberry Pi 4 is the latest one, which was released in June 2019 with dual display, that is 4K support, and it can be desktop replacement for many programmers. So this is the better advantage of that. Then we will see exact working of the Raspberry Pi. So it is possible to have a whole CPU in a credit card size that it can fit comfortably in the palm of your hand, and it is user friendly again. So Raspberry Pi is based on the integrated circuit which is called system on chip, that is SoC, and which integrate both CPU and GPU in a single integrated circuit with RAM, USB port, LAN cable and other components which are on board on in one package. So it doesn't have all the features of a typical computer like case, floppy drive, CD-ROM, DVD, then Blu-ray disc and even hard drive also. So what it does have the everything built on the onboard that allow it to the run for the Raspberry Pi or computer. Then we will see there are some Raspberry Pi hardware components. So SoC means what? Combination of CPU and GPU. Then Raspberry Pi which uses the processor, that is ARM11, and there are different Broadcom processors which uses in each board. Again there are some boards like BCM2835. This is the Broadcom processor used in Raspberry Pi 1 and 0. Then BCM2836, the Broadcom processor which is used in a Raspberry Pi 2 model. Then BCM2837, that is Broadcom processor used in a Raspberry Pi 3 and later Raspberry Pi 2. Again BCM2837B0 model. Again this is a Broadcom processor which is used in a Raspberry Pi 3B, 3A and so on. So BCM2711, this is a Broadcom processor which is used in a Raspberry Pi 4B model. So these are some hardware components. Then we will see RAM. RAM is nothing but a random access memory, or this is the memory. So Raspberry Pi has different RAMs which is based on the models and generations. So the RAM size start from 512 MB and up to 4 GB in the latest Raspberry Pi 4 board or model. Then storage, how many storage it having? It will be using an SD card into the slot of the board, or which act as a hard drive of the Raspberry Pi model. So the SD card which is larger than the 256 GB and it can be used in plus models like A plus, B plus, like this. Then display is a HDMI port which allows to connect the more modern HDMI monitors and televisions. Again it also having a RCA jack, and this jack allow Raspberry Pi to connect the older computer monitors and televisions. Then there is no connection for the VGA, since porting on a VGA port would be counterproductive, since this technology is being phased out. So this will not in use now. Then next one is network. Network is a adapter, or network adapter is also included on that board, so that you can connect the Raspberry Pi model to the internet or Wi-Fi. So Raspberry Pi has an Ethernet port to connect the LAN cables to the model, and in some of the Raspberry Pi boards there is a inbuilt wireless adapter which helps the connecting Wi-Fi or internet wirelessly. So other boards which are also support Wi-Fi dongles which can be connected to the USB, and it can be used in the wireless networks also. So these are some components. Then again it having some supported boards which are inbuilt in the Raspberry Pi model, that is Raspberry Pi, Raspberry Pi 3, Raspberry Pi 3 Plus, Raspberry Pi 4, Raspberry Pi 0W. These are some supported boards. Then GPIO pins. GPIO pins is a general purpose input output pins. Again, the important feature in the Raspberry Pi is GPIO, and this is used to associate with the electronic components such as LED, switches and assortment of the other devices. Then we can perform the operations of Arduino with GPIO pins like connecting sensors, receiving data, but Raspberry Pi gives compact experience as it come out with the GUI. Then power is another factor of this, and it has an extremely low power consumption of about 3 watt. Then operating system is we need to install the operating system in the SD card, and the Raspberry Pi supports Linux operating system or Raspbian operating system. Then what are the specifications of the Raspberry Pi boards? First of all, Raspberry Pi model A+, it having SoC, that is BCM2835, speed is 700 MHz, RAM storage having 512 MB, USB port is 1, Ethernet, wireless and Bluetooth. It does not having Ethernet, wireless and Bluetooth. Then Raspberry Pi model B+, BCM2835 having SoC, speed of 700 MHz, RAM 512 MB, it having 4 USB ports, 100 base T having Ethernet, and it having no wireless and Bluetooth connections. The next one is Raspberry Pi 2 model B having BCM2836 SoC, then speed of 900 MHz and 1 GB of RAM, then 4 USB ports, same 100 base T, Ethernet, and it does not having wireless and Bluetooth connection. Then next one is Raspberry Pi 3 model B having BCM2837A SoC and 1.2 GHz of speed, then 1 GB of RAM, 4 USB ports, then Ethernet of 100 base T, then wireless is 820.11n and Bluetooth of 4.1. The next one is Raspberry Pi 3 model A+, having BCM2837B SoC, then 1.4 GHz of speed and 512 MB of RAM, then 1 USB port, there is no Ethernet, then 820.11 AC/N wireless and 4.2 of Bluetooth frequency. Then Raspberry Pi 4 model B, it having BCM2711 SoC, 1.5 GHz of speed, then RAM of 1 GB, then 2.0 X230 and X2 having USB ports, 100 base T is a wireless Ethernet, and 802.11 AC/N wireless and 5.0 Bluetooth. Then Raspberry Pi 4 model B having BCM2711 SoC, then speed is 1.5 GHz, 2 GB of RAM, then 2.0 X2 X2 having USB ports, then 100 base T is the Ethernet, then wireless is 802.11 AC/N and 5.0 is Bluetooth, and same with the model B. Then Raspberry Pi 0 is a BCM2835 is a SoC, then 1 gigahertz of speed and RAM of 512 MB, then 1 USB port and it having no wireless Bluetooth and Ethernet. Then Raspberry Pi 0W having SoC BCM2835, 1 gigahertz of speed, 512 MB of RAM, it having 1 USB port, there is no Ethernet and wireless is 802.11n and 4.1 of Bluetooth. Then Raspberry Pi 0WH, it having BCM2835, SoC 1 gigahertz of speed, 512 MB of RAM, 1 USB port, it having no Ethernet, then wireless is 802.11n and 4.1 of Bluetooth. These are some specifications of the Raspberry Pi boards. Then we will see board explanation or how we can name it. First of all, here you can see that here this is the display port, here you can see that. Then Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, this is the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi module. Then this is the processor. Then GPIO pins, these are 40 GPIO pins. Then this first one is USB port which contain 2 ports. Then this is Ethernet port and this is 3.5 mm audio jack, this is camera port, then this is HDMI port and this is the power supply port. So this is just an explanation of the board. Then next we will see camera port. Camera port is used to add the camera module to the Raspberry Pi and which is compatible with the Raspberry Pi. So the camera module which is very small and compact in size. Here you can see this is the camera port. Then next one is display port. Display port is add a display module to the Raspberry Pi and which is compatible with the Raspberry Pi. Then the display module may be touch screen access or 2. This is the display port. Then next we will see GPIO pins. Here in diagram you can see there are GPIO pins, 40 GPIO pins. Pin number 1 is 3.3 volt, pin number 2 is 5 volt, pin number 3 is SDA GPIO2, pin number 4 is plus 5 volt, then pin number 5 is SCL GPIO3, pin number 6 is ground, then pin number 7 that is GPCLK0 and pin number 8 is GPIO14 that is transmit TXD. Then pin number 9 is ground, pin number 10 is receiving RXD. Then pin number 11. Pin number 11 is GPIO17, pin number 12 is GPIO18. Pin number 13 is GPIO27 and pin number 14 is again ground. Then pin number 15 that is GPIO22 and pin number 16 is GPIO23, 16 and 18 simultaneously 23, 24. Then pin number 17 that is 3.3 volt. Then pin number 19 is MOSI GPIO and pin number 20 is again ground. Pin number 21 is MISO GPIO 9 and pin number 22 is GPIO 25. Then clock that is S clock that is GPIO 23. Pin number 24 GPIO 8 that is CE0, it having the clock inputs. Then pin number 25 is again ground, 26 is clock 1 and 0 input pins. Then IDSD 27, 28 is IDSC. Then GPIO 5 and 6 connected to 29 and 31. 30 is again ground, 32 is GPIO 12. Again 34 is ground, and here 33 and 35, that is 13, 19 and 37 is 26. These are simultaneously, and 39 is connected to ground. And here 36, 38 and 40 is GPIO 16, 20 and 21 simultaneously. So these are some name and function of the GPIO pins. So the GPIO pins having the different functions of each, same as the Arduino. We have already studied, and it helps you to program with the electronics, and this take a major part in robotics and IoT concepts. So guys, I hope you have understand whatever we have studied in this lecture. The remaining part of this topic we will cover in next lecture. So thank you very much and have a good day.